2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight at Charlotte, as they'll be playing against Los Angeles. And guys, for Los Angeles, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight. The stakes have risen again. Round two of the postseason. Kenny, if you're starting out on the road, what do you have to do to steal one of the first two games?
Well, you know, they always say come out with focus, but you know what that means, Ernie? Energy. That's something that every player has inside of them. All they have to do is unleash it. And then you try to build some early confidence.
So in this game, you just want to be close at the end so you have a shot. Then it comes down to execution. So down the stretch, got to make them big buckets.
Now let's go down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Charlotte. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sidelines. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Champ. Scott is out there with Abdul Rahman. Then it's Austin and it's Smith in at the one. And for Los Angeles, Evans out there with the kid. Then it's the franchise. Then it's Cowboy. And it's Sloan in at the three spot. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And here is Harrington. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the wide open shot from Evans. The kid passes to Cowboy. Here's Sloan. They get it back, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to the kid. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Harrington. The pass to Austin. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. Sloan passes to the kid. And he jams it with authority.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's the kid. Here's Padgett. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Austin. Will it go? And it's good off the glass.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Pass to the kid. passes it to Cowboy. The fadeaway again, Los Angeles.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Harrington, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws here tonight. And both free throws good for Harrington.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
On deep, Evans, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Scott, fires the three, drills it from outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now, here's Harrington. Not a lot of room. The pass to Abdul Rahman. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. Pass to the franchise. Lets it go from 11. Cowboy passes to the franchise. Second shot opportunity. Harrington with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
Smith, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Here's the kid. Passes to the franchise. He kicks it to Evans. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now Austin. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
Ooh, look at him.
Get out the break. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at the franchise. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Charlotte trails by 9. Smith with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like that big play. You can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Charlotte shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Evans against Smith. Inside, Austin. And the dunk by Austin.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And it's blocked. Jones, the pass to Harrington. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6.
one, boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What fearlessness. That's got to energize your team.
Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Austin. The quick look, no good that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Evans outside. Launches a 3. It's all done by Abdul Rahman.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And it's blocked. Here's the kid. He's got 12. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Completely new group for Los Angeles. Jones checked in for Charlotte. Boss comes in for Austin. Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harrington against Purdue. Now the pass to Abdul Rahman. Here's Baines. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Los Angeles leading by 9. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Flash. For the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Harrington. It's blocked.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Jones. And Billups. They lead by 11. Outside Griffin. Pass to Justice. Pocket 6. Outside for Griffin. No good on the triple. Charlotte trails by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. Right through the D for the layup. And Los Angeles guys shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Griffin with it. Baines is there. It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Harrington. Here's Baines. And there's the pass to Abdul Rahman. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Harrington. Pass to Purdue. Over Jones. Los Angeles with another miss. Charlotte trails by 7. Baines passes to Harrington. And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here is Los Angeles now to the inside. Billups. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. Welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
T is out there with Woolridge. Then it's Purdue. And there's Flash. And it's Griffin in at the 2-guard. Charlotte trails by 9. And for Charlotte, we've got Champ. Jones is out there with Scott. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Baines in at the 2. Scott the pass to McDonald. And a miss there on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Justice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Baines. There's the dish to Harrington. To the paint. Here's Jones. Nice D from Woolridge.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here is Purdue. The offensive rebound. Woolridge dishes to Billups. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Justice. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the kid. 4 on the clock. Here's Padgett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And so he hits both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's Harrington. Tight defense on him. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harrington's got 9.
Give him the chance to pull off something special. He'll take it.
Here's the kid. 12 points for him. That one doesn't drop.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
There's Red Hot. Kicks it to Harrington. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Evans outside. Here's the kid. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the franchise. Pass it to Sloan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Evans inside. Harrington's there. Nice shot by Evans.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Harrington. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte. From deep, Evans. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
The kick out to Scott. Now, here's Harrington. He's guarded closely. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Here's the kid. He's got 12. The pass to Evans. Over Harrington. Here's Cowboy, defended by Scott. Here's the kid. Off target with his 3.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Here's a look at the kid leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, the quick.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Charlotte making some changes. Austin comes in for Boss. And Smith subbed in for Red Hot. And both free throws good for Harrington. Los Angeles leading by 4. Evans outside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Austin. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Smith, the pass to Harrington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Austin, the pass to Smith. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Kicks it out to Evans. Pass to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Again, Los Angeles.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now, here is Smith, guarded closer. It's deflected. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Austin. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 9. 16 points for him. Pass to Sloan. Here's Padgett, and he dunks it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Smith. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Here's the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First free throw is good. Abdul Rahman, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jones comes in for Champ. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte trails by 11. Knocked away. Here's the kid, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Austin. He has 6. Misses the layup.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Evans against Smith. To the left wing. Here's Austin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's the kid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Smith. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Passes it to Austin. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cowboys got his 6th rebound on the night. The kid passes to Cowboy. Here's Sloan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. Los Angeles with another miss. Charlotte trails by 14. Jones kicks to Austin. Back to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Here's the kid, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here's Smith. Jones up top. The pass to Abdul Rahman. It's good. Goose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
From deep, Evans. And so we conclude the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Jones, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for Los Angeles, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebound. They got a good edge on the board, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they had to fight on the glass, That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got the franchise. Little general out there with Cowboy. Then it's the kid, and it's Evans in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Austin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's the kid. Kicks it out to Evans. Pulls up on the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Evans has got 10.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Austin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The kid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Evans passes to the franchise. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Down low, Abdul-Rahman misses from close range.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Austin. Now, here's Harrington. He's got 18. Top of the key. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now, here is Smith. Poke loose. Here's Goose. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Cowboy. Hits the jumper. 8 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Smith outside. Tries from 16. Austin no luck.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And it's Evans in the corner. Sloan passes to the kid. Fast break now for Charlotte. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Red Hotties checked in for Champ, and it's Boss in for Austin. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now Smith passes it to Abdul-Rahman, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, doubled by Smith. Here's Cowboy. 8 points for him. A shake, and he hits the jump shot. Cowboy's got 10.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
To the inside. Goes red hot. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Evans. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Smith with it. He has 7. Inside.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. From deep, Evans. It's all done by Abdul-Rahman.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith, the pass to McDonald. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Evans outside. The pass to the kid. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Smith against Evans. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Smith missing. Evans passes to Cowboy. Kicks it out to Evans. For 3. Offensive rebound.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Three-pointer. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And good that time.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Baines. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Abdul-Rahman. Here's Flash. Covered by Smith. Just as the pass to Woolridge. Great look, but off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Purdue. Smith outside. That's tipped. Pass to Flash. Rebound by Smith.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Jones dishes to Smith. Outside, Jones. Second chance effort. Here's Goose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at the kid, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Big Dog.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish.
There's Red Hot. And it's Baines missing. Outside, Woolridge. Here's Flash, covered by Smith. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Justice. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Goose has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle, Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Charlotte, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that one falls for Jones. Charlotte making some changes. Jones comes in for Red Hot. And it's Austin in for Smith. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Flash. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Everything looked good until the finish. And all good.
Pass to Austin. Here's Abdul Rahman. He's guarded by Purdue.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Outside Griffin. Off target from outside. Charlotte trails by 6. Pass to Austin from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 15 points for the Doctor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Champs checked in for Boss. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Flash. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Flash has got his second basket of the night.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
And here's Jones. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Over Griffin. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Los Angeles guys shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. It's tipped. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Flash. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Los Angeles leads by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Charlotte, Jones is out there with Jones. Then there's Champ. Then it's Abdul Rahman. And it's Austin here at the 2.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Jones. Jones kicks to Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Kid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer the ball.
Here's Austin. There's the pass to Abdul Rahman. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kicks it out to Evans. Drills the three-pointer.
He lost his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harrington down low. Covered by Evans. And it's blocked.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Kid passes to the franchise. Feeds it to Evans. Pass to the franchise. Back to Evans. A 3. Here's Hadgett. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Jones.
I think he blocked it. He did.
Dishes to Harrington, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. It's stolen by Austin. Here's the break. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Evans after the basket by Charlotte. From the arc, nailed from three-point land. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Charlotte calls timeout. You got to like what the Kid has done in this game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Scotty's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Jones. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Here's the Kid, and it's denied. Kicks it to Sloan. Clock at 4. From deep, Evans. They get a bet. The franchise passes to Godwin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Charlotte trails by 11. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Austin. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Austin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's such consistency.
Here's the Kid. Harrington with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now, here is Smith. He dishes it to Harrington. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And here's Evans outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Stolen by Evans. One-on-one fast break. Beyond the arc. It's all done by Abdul Rahman. Cruz has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Cowboys got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And the shot is good. And that's now 30 points for the kid.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smith, the pass to Scott. He kicks it to Harrington. Got a hand on it. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Harrington's got 24 points. Los Angeles leading by 8. Evans outside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Austin. And such a nice move to make the basket work. He's got 21. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the kid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
For Los Angeles, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Smith against Evans. Passes it to the franchise. Here's the kid. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. A high post shot. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Charlotte trails by 6. Smith inside. He's against Evans. And yes, it's good. Cruz has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Here's the kid. And the pass to Sloan. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Harrington. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Moving it up. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the kid. Pass to Evans. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Evans has got 22 points.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here is Smith. High arcing shot. Evans against Smith. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Scott. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Austin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
On deep, Evans. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Harrington. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. .24 left here in the fourth quarter. Evans against Smith. Passes to Sloan. Here's the kid. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now with 2 possession game.
Evans against Smith. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On deep. No good. Shot missing. Evans with some nice deep. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 36 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any arm.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They're jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Scott. For the 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Another in the long line of big man who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. From deep 3-point range, Austin no luck. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Goose. Off the mark. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Longhorn. That's not too bad, guys. Appreciate it. was easy.
Turn to me, I'm gonna tell Mom.
I did it by myself. Hey, when y'all gonna leave me alone? Send I died and quit while ahead and get out of bed. GG's.